Hello, Multiverse. Welcome to Long Road to Abdzoo, Episode 2. We're going to get right into it. So you guys are still in the hotel from last time, from Episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You have just gathered the belongings of the looters who tried to rob you. Zoe's looking at them like she wants to do some bad things to them.
Yeah, Zoe. What's wrong with you?
You'll all hear the door open, and the gnome from earlier, Brother Brunklin, will kind of poke his head in and be like, "Hello, I heard some trouble." And then, what happened? What, you guys have been busy?
They kind of wanted.
Yeah, we were looking for stuff, and some guys came into the room, and they tried to ambush.
Looters, bad business.
And I go.
So we killed them before they killed us.
Well, that's the kind of day it is, I guess. I'll take care of these bodies. How... You all look pretty bad.
So, yeah. I still go to the bar and take all the garnishes.
So you're going to go get the olives and the parsley and stuff? Okay. And he'll be like... other than the small one, you all seem pretty wounded. Do you need assistance?
How can you assist us?
At that, I take a sip of vodka.
I'm a healer. That's how I woke you up in the first place.
Oh, the gnome's a healer. Okay.
Remember his hairy foot touched you all and awoke you?
Remember? He did a twister on all of us.
I didn't know you
was trying.
a healer, though.
Yeah,
sure. I could.
So
use
he's
some
gonna. He's like, if you all don't mind walking in a circle for a while, I'm gonna do a little thing here, and he kind of waves his hand, and he makes this like flowery, like it looks like a flower garden in this 5-foot square, but it's just kind of like growing, and he's like, effervescent like leaves are
So we
flying
have to
upward.
walk around in the circle.
And if you all just take turns walking through it, for 10 rounds, you can basically take you gain a D6 per time, and you can do it 11 times. So.
Ooh.
Hold on. Should I go through and actually roll for Dex on this? Because let's face it, I've been drinking.
No, you can literally just fall into the square. Anywhere under the 5 feet.
Okay, then I'm good.
Just follow him, and she'll follow you, and like you just
How much?
He'll get you. It's only 3 you have to do it, so you guys easily get back up to full hit points. You still have your spell slots gone.
Okay.
And Shellfist should have 2 Moxie points at the moment because now that we know how to actually do Moxie points, we learn something new every day.
That's D&D.
So while we're going around in circles, I'm just gonna.
You don't need to go.
I don't need to, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Well, then you're gonna take up a. So a couple times, Klein will run into the thing and like absorb one of the healing spells for no reason. And you're just like, dude.
Then I look at him and go,
I'll wait for everybody to get
something went through? What the heck? Oh yeah, it's that little thing, isn't it?
That little thing.
If I was not drunk.
Said he could walk around in circles. I don't walk. Right now.
You don't need any healing points.
I know. But can you guys wait in circle? I have to wait. So
He just thought you guys brought in a circle and he thought it was a game. He's like, yeah, this is my game.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
I'm almost 2 times faster than everybody in the party.
Brother Brunklin, the gnome's going to be just like, but...
They're all healed and safe, right? Do you need it?
Yeah.
Do you need it?
So...
Get in there. I won't use the others.
I guess Captain Brackfist is having some problems.
Captain Breakfast?
Of course, there have to be some cleansers in town today of all
He
days.
needs a cleansing? What? I'm confused.
Cleansers are in town?
Yes. Give me a history check for anybody to know about the cleansers. A religion check would do also.
I just think you just said that there's breakfast and Captain needs a cleansing.
Okay.
That's all I got.
You know something? I suck
what?
at
History or?
History or religion, either one.
Well, that's a
I
12.
suck at both, but it's an 18.
No, that's not bad.
I got a 12.
10.
I'm drunk, so it doesn't matter.
What else is new?
The cleansers follow. Well, there's no gods because the gods have been cast out of this world. But there was an ancient paladin human that became kind of a demigod, and he was like a cleanser. He cleansed all evil and all things from other realms, and they kind of follow his doctrine. They're called the cleansers of.
So we have the cleansers and we have leaf.
The order of cleansing.
Oh,
yeah. The other dude had warned you about them that they're not going to let you be okay. They're not okay with you having a curse, even though it was a curse that was limited to the people that were in this place. They don't. That's semantics to them. You're cursed. They don't want you to spread.
Oh, yay. And
Even though it literally can't be spread. in their minds,
Instead of trying to heal us, they're just gonna kill us.
It's like if they had a cure for.
If they had a cure, they'd cure it. But if they don't, the cleansers are pretty hardcore in that sense.
Basically, it's like you stubbed your toe. We're gonna amputate your leg.
Do I know this paladin? Since I'm a paladin.
It's the paladin. His name is Renigen. He's basically they consider him a god. He's a demigod. He's basically who they worship, the doctrine they follow. Like they have towers to him and statues, and he has he made a manifesto, like an art of war type of thing. You know.
Sounds lame.
Well, the world when the gods left, the world was chaos, and the world tried to eat people, and the wizards were the only ones keeping control. So he kind of had his own way of.
So if
people follow
they're
him.
like that,
Yeah, well,
I'm kind of like a kind-hearted one. What the?
Yeah, you're part of nature's earth. You're part of the earth god. You're leaf.
Yeah,
You're a medic. You're a field medic to help people. You're like more a Hippocratic oath type of thing. Don't harm. You know what I
All
mean?
paladins are pretty
Logistical emergency. Logistical emergency.
Wait, aren't you a
Alleviant
paladin?
field.
Present
Yeah.
force. Yeah.
Logistical
No,
emergency.
excluded.
Alleviant force.
Okay.
Remember we
Yep.
came up with that acronym.
Yep. You're the representative of leaf.
So yeah, these guys are how do I put it nicely? They're nuts.
Probably.
That's the problem with the King's Road is they're gonna have problems with you. Whereas off the King's Road, you're gonna have to deal with the wild and stuff. But some people think the King's Road is a myth anyway. It doesn't really exist. It doesn't really do what they say it does. Because it's only supposed to work as long as the blood of the king lives in the kingdom, which hasn't been a king for 60, 70 years. But so somewhere is, if the road in fact does work, you'd have to have an heir somewhere. So
Well, I haven't heard of a lost Delphine, so we're okay there.
yeah, the lore goes anywhere from it doesn't do anything at all to it totally protects you from any harm while you're on the road, which is obviously not the case.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's get going.
So then no one will just be like, well, it's just one of those days where I'm taking care of bodies. So he's fine with that. He seems to be resigned to
Awesome.
that.
Thank you very much. You're very helpful.
He's very positive for his job. Like he's one of the brothers of the sun are very they just have to see the right side of everything, even when it's literally the plague around them. So.
So they're like the ones that are like, oh, everything will be good and happy and joyous, and I'm like, everything's not good and happy and joyous, but we can make it better.
Well, they believe it's good, but they'll make it better too. They're not just like, oh, with pie in the sky. They're like, oh, we can make this better by doing this and this. They're like, they're problem solvers.
Where me, it's like, it's not good, but we can try.
Yeah. We can put some sap on it.
And the other ones are the cleansers are like, it's not good. We must destroy it all.
Well, we're probably going to end up trying to fight some cleansers, so we might as well make our way to the caravan.
Yeah, because let's face it, they're probably going to attack the caravan.
Exactly.
God, I don't think there's enough booze to deal with this.
So you guys are going to go towards them. You guys have been in this town long enough to know where the main gate is and stuff.
Yeah.
So you open the gate of this place, and outside, when you get outside the hotel, you kind of look down the street to the left, and the rest of the wizard tower is just kind of crumbled into the way into other buildings. It looks a lot, even though it looked bad inside, it looks a lot worse from out here. You can see the level of the destruction of that tower coming down. Off to the right, you see kind of there's fire, smoke. You guys basically have to go straight west across town. Actually, south. You have to go straight south.
I'm proud to say that I didn't do this.
I doubt it.
It's very beautiful.
Oh my god. It's not the worst I've seen. It's not the best I've seen. Alcohol must be needed.
Are we waiting for the group of people, or are we going to head in?
No,
You
we're
guys are
headed to
You guys
the
are heading to
caravan.
the south of the thing.
we're
Yeah,
heading
yeah.
to
So you're just going. Some of the
Yeah.
most of the town is intact. It's just doors are open, windows are broken, people are just taking stuff. Kids screaming, and someone would be like, "Get back, get back!" Off, kind of. If you guys want to go assist them or just give them, that's up to
No.
you.
No.
If you guys want to.
Oh my god.
We should help.
I mean,
Who are we helping though? Are we helping the kids? Are we helping a farmer that's kids are trying to take the chicken from? Are we helping cleansers that are trying to kill the
You
kids?
don't.
We don't know. Do you want to go against the cleansers?
Wow, you need to take a step
I mean,
back.
I do hate
need a
paladins. They're
drink.
stupid.
I'm just being realistic here.
Take 2 drinks then.
All right, I'll
If
go.
I drink, I'm gonna go
You
through.
want to go
I'll
inspect
go
these kids?
inspect.
Oh, I'll go. I'll go
Okay.
as fast as I can.
It's not gonna be good. It's gonna be a trap.
Moving into combat
are always
really
a fucking
quick.
trap.
So obviously he's faster. Kids are always a trap.
Oh.
When
Actually,
have you
he's
ever
pretty
known
quick, too.
them not to be a trap?
Oh, yeah.
So you know, there's buildings.
I
You know,
move
random
slow.
buildings. They're pretty close together. How am I doing? Yeah, good, good, good. So you're gonna hear. You're gonna hear up ahead. So you're gonna start running up ahead like this. You guys are like maybe, probably this distance. You guys each go 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
So these guys will run kind of ahead of you. What you're gonna see a little kid kind of fall right here, and then a human, like her dad or something's gonna grab her and kind of like get her on her feet and shove her down this alleyway. And he's got like a stick and he's on the fire on. And he's backing up, and attacking him is a big giant scorpion
Cool.
who is
my
chasing
God.
him in. So the scorpion kind of chases this guy into the thing with it. You just kind of see that go like that. And then you hear, "Boop, boop, boop," and there's this little chicken that was like in front of the scorpion, and it's like backing up as it like it's trying to hold the scorpion off, but obviously the scorpion's not phased by the chicken, so the chicken's like giving ground as the dude comes back in.
Oh my God.
And then,
Quite a chicken.
and then you guys are right there, and actually there's some more buildings and stuff.
Yes. Yes, buildings.
Great art. We're trying a new map thing today, folks.
chicken.
See how it goes. This thing's pretty cool. So let's do initiative just because that's fun.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
So I got 17 and that's just 6 straight 17.
15.
Well, you guys are all pretty tight.
23.
Wow. Okay.
Show off.
I'm sorry?
Well, he is the fast one.
Yeah.
So Klein. And then we're going to have Shellfist.
Speed isn't everything.
It's
Then we're going to have Zoe.
Speed is
Actually,
everything.
you guys got a really good...
That's what she said.
If we get his scorpion glands, we can make rad scorpion casserole from Fallout New Vegas.
And we could eat the chicken.
So Klein, you are technically going to have to get to act first on this... You're just going to see this scorpion attacking this dude and these kids.
Gonna move over here.
Okay, you got a pretty good...
Out of sight.
I'm going to get you...
But that's okay.
Hunter's
No, you're
mark?
great.
40 feet.
I'm just going to... Yep, I'm
Hunter's
just...
mark?
Yeah, Hunter's Mark. I am.
Boom,
Get that ready.
perfect.
We haven't rested, so that's my last spell slot.
Yes. Okay.
So.
Your Hunter's Mark lasts for an hour, does it not?
Yeah, but I can. This bonus action can move it.
So Klein shoots his little nettle bow
Goes
into the
gets-
scorpion's hind. The scorpion kind of hisses, but still focuses on the children and the human. Shellfist comes in and just wham, 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 starts hammering at the scorpion, trying to get his whip to wrap around the tail of the scorpion. Zoe comes in and just does a bow attack. She's at the edge of her range. Piani comes in, shoots a sacred flame. That sacred flame hits the scorpion. The scorpion turns around, almost tries to cut the whip of Shellfist, and then he tries to stab at the chicken, and then he stabs at Shellfist, hitting him pretty hard, and then he spits out an acid stuff at Shellfist's face. Klein retaliates with a bow attack right to the scorpion's nose. Then Shellfist is going to attack, and then he's going to jump up onto the scorpion and grab his tail, and then Zoe's going to move in and kind of dance around and then slash with her electric whip and smite the scorpion. Piani's going to come in, and his axe is going to act really strange as his divine energies
Drunk goes,
pushes
gets,
through it, and he hits the scorpion harder than he expects.
drunk goes, gets a flask,
And
gives me,
yeah,
gives
you
me a
can-
drink.
You can do that.
Because I'm like, what the?
That's great.
You know,
What
you're
the
not
Trump?
the only one with like holy powers that's connected.
What the
like,
Trump?
I'm a paladin too, even though I think paladins are lame.
Okay, so this will be fun.
So actually,
So it's a +8 now.
that's a
So your
plus
character
5.
what?
And that, yeah, your
Then
your
you're
damage
18?
is +5.
Holy
I don't
shit!
know.
That makes
with
it
her.
pretty.
Yeah.
She's
So it's
old enough to
1d12
party with
plus 5 plus
with
1
dark
plus one
dwarfs.
weapon.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, it's +6. Yeah.
So the
she's
scorpion
like
claw is
increased.
gonna let go of the chicken because it's as you come in and swing at it, it's kind of like it's gonna hiss.
Yeah.
It's gonna let go of the chicken.
Come
The
here,
chi-
little fella.
The chicken's gonna fall on the ground.
Come here.
That's dinner.
I like how we're.
Oh no, the chicken.
Oh
Is
no,
it-
me.
Is the chicken?
Well, let's do. So Shellfish is gonna be on this tail. This tail's just gonna whip into the ground.
Oh no.
So let's see how that goes. This is a +5.
Did you just crit?
I just rolled another 20.
Jesus.
my god!
Hey guys,
I
you want to
told
play a
you
new
it
game?
begins.
Wow.
It's because we're recording.
Selfish-
That's
selfish-
So
you're doing.
+2. Well, I rolled
Oh my
crap,
goodness,
though.
there you go.
So you're gonna take
yeah.
6 damage as you hit the ground. That's just gonna smack you into the ground. You take 6 damage. Now, you gain your moxie point back because you took that damage.
Okay.
So that's not the worst thing in the world to have
Right.
happen. So that happened. Now the claw's gonna come at Kiani, his other claw. That's gonna come at you. Maybe I won't roll a crit this time.
Oh my god.
That's a 13. I rolled a normal roll.
I'm okay. Drinking
have-
makes everything better.
Oh, but you know what, you guys?
I think he's an alcoholic.
I can't do it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ooh, I can do it.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna get. Can I get you in that? No, I can't get fucking Piani in that. But I'm gonna get. So the tail thing is gonna go kind of point at Zoe and kind of line up. You guys both see it lining up to you, and because you saw what it did to him,
Oh,
and it's
no.
gonna squirt again. So I need Dex or Con saves from each of you.
I'll do that. Shoot.
Yahtzee.
12. Plus 7
You
is
passed. Ooh, I rolled good.
18.
16.
Wait, no.
Okay, so you
19.
both take 3 damage from poison.
Cool.
I thought you said something else.
Oh
Finally-
shit, wait. I get a +3 in Constitution.
Okay, so you take that from the acid. That's the end of his turn. Actually, the chicken.
Oh no, wait, I don't.
The chicken's gonna get up and be like, and the chicken's pissed, and he's going right at the scorpion. Let's
Hold on,
see.
I gotta roll for concentration. I failed.
Okay,
I took damage.
you got less than 10.
Yeah.
The chicken gonna go attack at the scorpion and miss, but he's just like,
Is this chicken stupid?
well, chickens are mean.
Is
He's,
it
he's in his,
special?
he's in his pen. He's like, hey, fucker, chickens don't
Love
care.
chicken.
Yep.
So,
I'm angry now.
man, I thought that would. Go ahead, Klein. You are up technically. So Hunter's Mark dropped.
Yep, Hunter's Mark is now back up. Here goes my other spell slot. Boom.
Okay.
'Cause I don't have anything unique.
I was gonna say, do you want to use that right now?
I would wait. Yeah, because you're.
Oh,
he-
never mind. Fine, I won't.
He doesn't have much left, so
Yeah, I have nothing unique.
He doesn't
Okay,
think
so
you're
regular hit.
I thought the chicken had a chance of killing him.
That's over
You
20.
hit.
He got it. The chicken had like a 50-50 chance of killing that scorpion. I thought that would be epic.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage.
That'll do him.
So,
So Klein's little,
so this
right in
tiny
the
needle
eyeball.
right
Just,
goes so the little needle goes through the eyeball and just ricochets
the
inside
chicken
his
just
body.
like jumps on top of him and just like it doesn't stop. Just like,
It's okay, little friend. Come down. You're safe.
so
I
Shellfish,
wouldn't
as you
get
get up
too
off the
close.
ground, you'll see this dude here and a bunch of children in this back alley, holding like sacks and stuff. And he's gonna be like, "Oh my god, thank you so much."
We gotta get to the caravan. Let's go.
That's where we were going. We were attacked by the scorpion.
Well, let's go.
Okay.
Go.
He's like, "Come on, kids, let's go with them."
Can I talk the chicken down?
The chicken's just
No, I mean I want to
eating the eyeball of the scorpion.
I want to talk.
You're about the size of the eyeball. I would not talk to it.
Hey, little chicken man.
Let's
you
eat
doing?
the chicken.
roll an animal.
Just
kid.
kind of. Yeah, roll animal
You want to
handling.
come with me, chicken man?
Do animal handling.
That would be a 20.
Wow.
The chicken would be like, eats the eyeball out of the scorpion, and then be like, seems satisfied with that, and like,
Yeah. I can
All
just
right.
chicken.
Do we now have a pet
maybe.
I
again?
want a pet chicken.
Do you guys want to try to harvest the scorpion? It's gonna take time,
Yeah.
but that's up to you guys.
I can
Well,
help
the
with that.
poison would probably be nice to have.
Depending on your roll, we'll see how long it
Yeah,
takes.
I can help.
I
Go
sincerely
for
think.
it.
I
I
got-
got a
I
plus
got-
1.
I got
Anyone have?
6.
You have better
You have a
survival.
6.
I have 6.
She has
Survival.
proficient.
I have a
don't have.
I have a +7.
I got a +5.
Is anybody else proficient?
I am.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're full
Both of us
proficient,
are.
you can get advantage.
Oh,
Or each of you roll one and you take the better one. Not either the same thing. It's the same thing.
What do you want to do? Do you want to
Two
do
dice
advantage
either
or
way.
you
we'll,
want-
we'll do 1 and 1.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's either it's 2 dice.
Because-
And you're off.
19.
That's an 18 plus my.
Same number.
So,
Because you're one above me. So we have the same number.
You have the same wisdom.
I have
Oh, wow.
plus 6, you have plus 7. I rolled
1,
19, you rolled
2,
an 18.
Yeah.
3 I used out of
So
my
it's 20.
So
Your survival is
25,
8.
25.
Okay, so you guys find
What was yours, 7?
25 and 25.
5. How much is in a vial? We'll say a pint.
I'm going
No,
to write this
no,
down.
it's not a pint.
a vial's got nothing in it.
Claude's
We'll just
got
say you
some
have
good
5
meat
vials
you could
worth of
take.
poison.
So we got poison now, guys.
What is, well, how many ounces is that? Is that like
You
a...
know what that means?
It's in the book, right?
It's
Rat
enough to it's enough to do
scorpion
5
casserole.
vials. We'll look it up.
So
So
I have what?
Rat,
vials.
scorpion,
we'll just say you had
casserole.
vials from the wizard's
Scorpion.
tower.
Yeah, get the claws.
Venom.
It's gonna
Should
take
we-
longer time if you want to get the
No.
actual tail and stuff
Let's
like
just
that.
get the poison and let's
Yeah.
just move.
So they
on.
do a really good job. They get that
I
done
mean,
in like
I don't
10
know if you
minutes.
want. I can try to move faster to get things done fast if you want. Myself.
No, you guys are fine. You do like 10 minutes. You guys are. I mean,
It's a
you know,
delicate process. It's not like.
You know.
So
We get.
I have an idea.
you're gonna travel. I'm gonna erase this as we go here. So you're all gonna leave. The kids are gonna
Can I
kind
get
of.
chicken feed and have a chicken with
They're
it?
just like, whoa, what are
There's
you
one on the
guys?
claws. Just eat it later.
What are we? We're heroes.
You're my hero, the little girls say.
Oh,
Aw.
so nice.
We take payment in food.
And the boy will be like, I like the turtle.
Turtle,
No, I
turtle.
can't
And
help.
at this
Let
point,
me help.
I listen to this and take another drink.
Nothing shocks me.
So you guys will.
Well, I'm pretty sure her whip would.
Pain is love.
Oh my
I
god.
think they've adopted a chicken, and they're really excited about that. So we'll go from there.
He's gonna kill the chicken.
So yeah, you guys just killed the scorpion.
It's gonna be this face, too.
I will
That was
fight
attacking a
every
family.
single one of you.
The guy just kind of they kind of went ahead. The guy and the kids. You guys were messing with the scorpion. He didn't want his kids to see that, so they just kind of went ahead. Their chicken
So
decided to stay.
we only
with
stayed
you.
long enough to get poison from it.
It was like 10
We're
minutes. You
doing-
said if
yeah,
you want to
okay.
stay longer, you could get more stuff, but that's up to you guys.
I don't think that's
I
a
think we're
wise
okay.
idea in
We're
this
okay
case.
right now.
Okay.
Even though it might be a harder sell than shellfish.
Yeah.
No, chicken tastes good. Deep fried.
Sounds good. Everything's good.
Oh my
Perfect.
god.
So
You're a carnivore?
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. Turtles eat fish and stuff like that.
And worms.
The
They-
only one
they
that
can eat
doesn't
bugs.
really eat meat would be
Bugs
my
are meat.
character.
Bugs are. If you eat bugs, that's considered
Elephants
being a
eat
carnivore.
flies, I think.
Frogs are
Dude.
carnivores.
Maybe, but that's probably by
Okay,
accident.
That's right.
Yeah.
They
You're
mainly
fast.
eat veggies, so
Listen, I just shoot things,
I don't
okay?
know if elephants eat bugs. That's a good question. We should look into the elephant.
what that
ecology,
is.
Yeah.
Look onto that because that changed the whole dynamic of what my character does.
So you do just eat the bugs out of your fur?
That's what Hoop used
Do
to
you
do.
want
Yeah,
some
this
peanuts?
works. Just eats.
Does
he
it
eats and
look like
drinks.
I'm a
and
circus elephant to you?
Do you even want some peanuts?
Yes.
You know, I had
So-
a lot
Anyway.
once and he ate peanuts. He went to a circus and he ate peanuts.
So you guys are gonna make your way closer to the gate. You will start to see. You'll give me perception checks, I guess, to see what you see. That's more fun.
Meeny, meeny, miny, this one.
Map?
Mother!
You have it drawn out now?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till
I
we're
don't-
there. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I didn't know if you wanted this beautiful display.
I will get there.
Why does this happen? I only got a 12.
12. What you got for? Sorry, you said 18.
13.
I know you told me, but I was doing 1,000 things.
Bad die. Bad die.
That's not bad.
I
I
got
need a new thing to fidget with.
I got 20.
14.
I'm gonna fidget with
14.
Fox's bag.
Go ahead
Okay.
for it.
So you guys you'll start to hear the milling of people, and you'll see around the corner. You'll see a lot of people like kind of gathered, just kind of sitting and waiting and talking nervously, and they. There's a lot of wagons being packed and stuff, but they all just kind of seem to be sad and kind of like freaking out. And they're quite a ways from the front gate. You guys are maybe like the front gate's kind of you can see it off in the distance, but it's kind of out of sight. And there's a little dwarf guy, kind of like in armor, with a weird. His leg looks kind of weird. He's kind of lame. He's kind of walking like lame. And he's just yelling at everybody like, tie this up, do this, do that. And we'll do what we can until we have to worry about it.
Okay.
You guys are gonna be over there.
So
Oh, we're gonna be over here.
I'm going to. I'm just trying to think of what I would want to do with this.
Because
And Brother Brunklin, the gnome, had given you the name Captain Breakfast and said he was an old injured dwarf.
Captain
okay,
Practice?
so
Breakfast.
I'm going to
yep.
use perception to see if I can realize that would be him.
Okay.
Oh, good this time. That's a 14 or 24 on the die, or
He's
24
a dwarf?
altogether.
He has an old school military thing to him. Captain Breakfast is even though he's from the private guard for this city that used to work for Karen the Forbold, who is now dead.
So I go through and approach him.
You guys can go up to him. Let me find if I have a. There you go.
How's your persuasion?
You aren't quite. You guys are
I'm
way
not
back
gonna
there,
persuade
but
him.
we're just.
Oh.
You have to remember, I'm part of the logistical.
You have leaf, yeah.
Logistical emergency relievement force.
You have like a little
Where's your
bronze
badge?
leaf or something. You probably have a little bronze leaf or something.
I have a leaf badge. That's what I have.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's how I denote it. And if you're a healer in leaf, you're a captain.
He's gonna see you coming. You guys are all following him. In what order are you following?
Well, I'd be going first because
Yeah, he's walking right up to him.
I'm walking right up to him.
Push me ahead.
You just hold him back with the chicken.
Ow! That's
Yeah.
abuse.
I'm sure you both have the same movement speed of 30.
He hasn't decided to eat you yet.
The
With
chicken?
Yeah.
So
I'll find.
I
I can feed him.
I literally approach.
Okay,
right
and
to
you guys
him.
are kind of you're gonna walk close to him, or are you gonna flank him?
Chickens eat meat? I thought
Are you
chickens...
following
Bugs.
the last
Yeah.
guy?
They eat bugs and worms.
Well, I ate Scorpion's eyeball. Did you guys not see that
Yeah.
happen? Okay, anyway.
So, no, oh, you're fine. He's gonna say, "Hello there." I'd say strange one, but that might be offensive. I'm trying to be, more progressive these days.
You must be the captain in charge.
Was in charge. There's pretty much nothing to be in charge of now.
Captain
What do you mean?
Captain Breakfast.
Braxton.
You're gonna say Captain Breakfast. It's Captain Breakfast.
Aren't
Breakfast.
you in
Like a
charge?
fist.
Aren't you in charge of the caravan?
I'm trying to organize a caravan to help people get out of this godforsaken town and get to Abdzoo, like the gnome said we have to. Thankfully, there's another healer in town.
Captain Breakfast. I'm Captain Piani, member of Leaf.
Well, then are you responsible for helping us save so many people?
No.
Are you gonna say no?
Oh.
Well, we did kill that
Ba-
scorpion.
Basically, we were in the hotel when everything went down. We were knocked unconscious.
Oh, I heard it was bad down that way.
It was.
The damn Lord keeps all those stupid animals now. They're running around.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we have as many alive. Look at this is what we have alive. There's 80 people here in a town of 2,000.
So, what is the actual plan to get out of here?
Well, it was to pack up and go, but now of course there has to be cleansers here, and they won't. They're saying they're going to cut down anyone that leaves.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Just cleansers here now.
They're outside the gate saying we can't leave.
Is there
until their superiors get here?
Is there any other way outside?
We can't sneak this many people to the sewer. We can go. The west gate's been closed. We could climb the wall, maybe knock it down, but they're gonna.
What? Why is the West Gate closed?
Knock
The
it
west gate's
down.
been closed for.
Is there explosives around?
What's there?
It's just an old. It's an old stone gate. It's been boarded up. But there's no way. It doesn't lead anywhere. It just goes to the pear forest.
And there's
And
no way.
then that goes to Witch's Pass.
I
But
would
we
say
can't
there's-
get these people to Witch's Pass.
There's
Yeah,
no
Witch's
way.
Pass is dangerous.
There's no way to circumnavigate around these guys.
I mean, they're at the gates. So it'd be hard to get all these people out without them knowing.
Did you tell them we're trying to get to a cleanser? To clean ourselves? Of
That's
the
not.
curse?
That's not going to matter. These guys
They don't
are
have. They
radical.
say they don't have the authority to let us leave. Quarantine rules and blah blah blah.
But this
bullshit.
isn't their this isn't their area.
It's nobody's area now.
In all fairness,
So they
In
don't
all
have authority
fairness-
here.
Neither do we.
they're like us. They're like me. Technically, I don't have an authority area. My whole area is wherever we are.
Yeah.
That's the exact same thing as these cleansers.
I mean,
This-
we are all cursed, but apparently it was just happened that day. Or for those of us that were here, it's not contagious. Try you tell them that. They don't know. They don't listen.
They won't listen. They're too radical to listen.
Well, they're underlings. They don't have.
How many are them? How many are there?
I counted 5 of them.
Let's kill them.
Well, I mean, that may be harsh, but if that happens, I don't know what happened, and it's not the worst thing in the world that could happen and save
What
all these people.
we
but
need to do, though, in all fairness,
the problem is there are going to be more cleansers on the road.
we need to go through and distract them somehow.
Use the chicken.
No.
No.
Explosions.
Excuse me. We're not going to use Richard
Okay.
for your plans.
So
okay.
explosions to cleansers is kind of like going through and throwing a monkey wrench at a wall to a guy that gets darts thrown at him all day.
Can I recon?
What?
Can I recon and like take a peek over there?
To run over to see.
Yeah, just to look.
You and Brenda?
No, Brenda can stay here. Brenda's... It's not Brenda. His name's Richard.
Oh, well, I like
His
Brenda.
name is Richard.
I like
Did
Brenda
you
better.
look up his feathers?
Brenda was funny.
Brenda Richards.
You may, and I'm actually going to set them out. Let me reset this and we'll get a map going because that's fun.
Yeah, no, maps are fun.
The map
So
fit
he's going to tell you
backpack.
that I'm better at this than I am.
I said to Philip, they're on our way. We have people to
So
That could work.
you all,
we
give
can
me.
knock
You're
them
gonna
out.
hide. You're gonna run up there just bold and brashly and look out the window. Or you're gonna kind of you can run from like.
I'm gonna hide.
So give me a hide check
Okay.
just to see. And let me. Well, they didn't do too terrible. But they didn't do great.
Oh, like an eagle.
Just see what you get. Well, that's.
Oh.
20.
So you guys just see Klein kind of run to a rock, run to this wagon wheel. He's just kind of like just moving so fast and hiding between things. You can eventually get to like here. You'll see. All you'll see out there is this lady kind of standing here, and these other two dudes, these two chicks, and actually.
bringing out the hot chick and the one ugly one again.
They're identical.
Profiling.
There's some trees.
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
In
In this case, a literal
you don't
beholder.
give me a perception check just to see if you what else you see.
That's her.
There's actually an archer kind of hiding behind this rock.
Oh.
You'll see that, and then they have some pretty. They all have the same armor on. They don't look like they're like the looters were kind of just hanging out, coming to attack you rationally. These guys are all in formation. Like they look ready to go.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So are they expecting something? Does it look like they want to attack us, or is
They
it
just
like...
look like they're guarding the exit.
Ah.
They don't, as Captain Breakfast told you, like they don't want anybody to leave. They think you're all cursed, and they want to. They're basically executing quarantine on their own, because that's what they do.
So, technically, you could, since you move faster than they can shoot, you could touch one of them and run back and say, haha. Now you broke the quarantine.
There's a thing to
Doesn't
that.
quite work that way. Yeah.
If I get hit, I get knocked prone.
Oh.
Well,
So you can run back and
If
tell
I
them.
get hit.
do you
Run
tell us?
back to tell them what you see.
Yeah. I see 4. I'm sure the 5th one's out there, and one of them is archery. There's 2 people in front.
Well, there's a way
Well,
to
the
do.
first lady in the front, she's always got a sword and everything. Do those 2 look like they're spellcasters? Actually, look like they can do
They
magic?
look like
Or-
they're holding staffs, but they are metal staffs. So they could be used for magic or to hit you with.
Oh wow,
You can't really tell.
that's great.
You guys,
I tell them everything. I go over to Brenda, and then I go Brenda. I think we're
Brenda's the
couple.
chicken
Yeah.
for those at home.
Brenda's the chicken.
Brenda the chicken.
so
Let's make her an overlay.
Sometimes it's also Richard, but it depends on the day.
ideally, guys, like I said, what we need is a distraction to distract them towards that.
I told you, let's blow a hole in the wall.
Do you have the ability to blow a hole in the wall?
Anyone has the ability to blow a hole in the wall with enough explosives.
Well, I mean, you know,
I'm
It's
scared.
like, I don't know if you could get all of them to go, but if you could, we could shout that they're going to the west gate, and maybe they would go that way to stop us.
Well, we have something.
enough
to,
of this. We'll
guys,
go out the west gate.
we have something we can put to the west gate to make them think that.
What?
The scorpion.
We mutilated the scorpion.
Well, we
The
only took the
scorpion's
piles.
not gonna matter.
Yeah,
Oh, we could hide underneath it.
but not the point I'm getting to. If
I
something
think-
looks like it's coming from the west gate, out of the west gate, they are going to be bound to go through and obliterate it. they might reduce their forces numbers to make it where we can actually overtake that force there.
How long would it take us to get to the West Gate?
You have to go across town.
So how long is that?
And they're only going to attack people.
Oh, there's animals in the
They're not
too.
going to attack animals.
Yeah, the curses people with curses. Well, as far as you know.
There's
people
all
with
those
curses.
like escaped animals too from the tower and everything. Which
Well,
would
what
not
about
be good for us.
what about some humans that we've done
Give me a nature check for you, just because you've been through.
so much?
What's for the area? Because this area.
Why is nature intelligence
I know it's welcome to 5th edition.
7?
Total of 7.
I have a 10 in intelligence.
So you know that the land, the nature around this city, used to be a lot more wild than it is now. Like it would eat like to get people into tricks, into traps, into like Venus flytraps, mind-numbing things. There's needle things that'll hit you. There's all kinds of bad plants off the trail that you could maybe navigate. That if you could trick them into getting into, might be shitty for them.
You guys know these woods and all this. There's some tricky
You would know that
things in here.
Ooh.
If we can get them to go to it, we could potentially lure them to their own demise.
So you
I
want
have
me
a
to?
+3 in deception, and I have a +5 in persuasion.
I could always shoot at them from a long distance.
Well,
from far away in there.
what we're gonna need is something to make noise in the woods. That's first and foremost. Then we're
Minor
gonna-
illusion.
you have it.
He's like,
Yeah.
well, we can make a commotion and pretend we're going to go to the West Gates. You guys could go through the West Gates
You have thaumaturgy.
and swing
No,
around.
I have Druidcraft.
If you could
Oh.
navigate the land, we don't
Which-
know about the land.
So go around town and like
If you like,
come after
west
them?
would be this way. So
Yeah.
if you kind of like got them to go that
no,
way.
that would actually work. A small sensory effect that can cause them to go through and do that, perceive it as human beings trying to get through that area. We can then trick them into the woods.
Yeah.
Once they're in the
You have
woods,
to get there yourselves. Yeah, to do that. Yeah.
well, it's 30 feet. All I need to do is get to the wall.
Yeah, you could technically do it from the top of the wall.
All we
You
need to do
create
is
a sound or an image. I can create a sound with minor illusion.
Okay.
I can always go run over there too and run back and
If
forth.
you
and
create a
scream.
sound, its volume can range from a whisper to a scream. It can be your voice, someone else's voice, a lion's roar, a beating of drums, or any other
Okay.
sound you choose.
Okay.
so.
So what's your plan?
The plan is to lure them away from that area for the foreseeable future,
Okay.
and cause them to go into the woods and see if they can get a little bit harmed from what's out there.
Okay.
If we can get to the top of the
You
wall,
can navigate the woods pretty easily yourself too.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can easily get to the top of the wall from. There's a. A stairwell there.
So with both of us using Druid's Craft, me using minor illusion,
You guys are gonna go up there, yeah.
we can.
Now, is it your plan to lure them, like to get a couple? Like, are you gonna attack the ones that don't go? Or are you gonna? Are you trying to get left? Or are you just gonna try to trick them into nature, killing them all?
Let's let Mother Nature do her work.
Okay.
let's Mother Nature do some harm.
I can
And
always.
if we need to
Let's
fight,
see what
we
Klein
fight.
and
I can
Shellfish
always.
want to do during.
I
this,
can always like come out here.
They could drop a rope down.
Yeah. I mean, I can
You
always
could literally
just-
drop a thread down. They wouldn't even see it, but you
Yeah.
could easily get back up with it.
Yeah, and I can hide with lightly obscured as well. So.
No, I'm saying
That
they
too.
could drop a thread.
Yeah, I can always just jump down here
And they don't have a
kinda-
clue what that
and
is.
Kind of go. I kind of go out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we can
do
just jump
like
down
a
here,
bush.
and we can go in here, and then
Bushes.
whatever, and just. You know what I mean? You guys make a sound, I just fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's do it.
Who do
So
I hit?
what does Shellfish want to do for this? What's the chicken gonna do? It's kind of stay where it is.
Unless Brenda wants to. No, Brenda.
In
I
all
don't
fair-
think Brenda wants to come with
In
me.
all fairness, if we're going to try getting these guys through the gate,
Brenda here.
Selfish, you're a good, strong fighter.
Mm-hmm.
If we get these guys through the gate, they might still have resistance there. We might need you to do hand-to-hand combat straight from there.
Okay.
You good with that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because you guys can open the gates. There's nothing stopping you guys from opening the gates.
So what we're going to need
But
to
if
do
we open the gates, they're gonna attack.
before we do
if
the
you
distraction.
If you leave, they just don't want you to leave. You can open the gate, they don't care. But if they don't want you to step out,
Screw these guys.
Well,
you can even go out.
I could shoot after that guy over there. Is there a fifth guy, by the way? If I move out there, do I see a fifth?
You mean perception?
Because I know we just said something about 5
Yeah,
people before.
he did. Yeah.
15.
16? 16.
Total.
Yeah, 16.
That's beats it. So yeah, you. Oh, no, that's the wrong guy. Yeah. No, still, you can see another dude. He's kind of, hunkered up in this bush here. There's a bush. Actually, there's not a bush. There's a stone. You guys, okay, so you're spreading out. So, does Shellfish want to talk to them from the gate, or just kind of like watch them and see, like, and you guys want to try to trick them and just like the Captain Braxfist is going to be like, well, we can start making noises like we're going to go to the west gate.
Hold on. Actually, we can sell this even better. We really could. All we have to do is make it seem like Captain Braxfist is on their side. He understands that they have to be quarantined now. But there are guys trying to exit through this area.
Okay.
And Selfish, you're a monk?
Yes.
Okay.
So Shellfist and Brackfist.
Selfish and Braxfist.
Fists, brothers.
You two. I want you guys to go through. Be very convincing. Get whoever you can to help you. And be like, we understand, but there's already people going out this way. Make sure you sell it.
Yep.
That's a deception check that none of you have.
No.
You never know.
You
I have
never
a
know.
+3.
But,
I got a
That's
0.
it.
but we need you on the wall.
She could shout that from the upper thing too.
Yeah. We can do that.
What's your deception?
0.
You don't need to be. I mean, you don't need much to be like, hey, there's people escaping through the west. It's a very believable thing.
Oh, I don't do.
It's not like you're convincing them that you're good. You know what I mean? It's worth a shot.
Yeah.
But it's up to you guys how you want to play that. I mean, Breakfast. He's a dwarf. He ain't got much for charisma. He's not terrible, but he's got a +1 at best. So what's your deception?
+3.
Yeah. So I mean, you can totally shout it too.
Oh, I see people like running. People are gonna go to the west gate. You know that, right?
Yeah. And then Brackfist and him can come up and be like, "Oh, we're trying to stay here for you. Some of the people are breaking away." So like you like do the deception, and they're just kind of like bringing it home. You know what I mean? Once you plant, you go good and plant the seed. They don't need much of a roll to like.
Yeah.
That's a triple distraction. Even if they see that they're lying, they're like, it's a distraction for a moment, and then you guys can make your noises and see how it plays out from there.
Okay.
Okay. So, Klein's gonna over to there. Let's see. They would have to roll. Ooh, they did roll pretty good. Okay. But that they just hear something in the woods. That doesn't really necessarily. So they already hear something, and you hear these two kind of like look to the west, and they're like, "What the hell?"
You know, guys, that the people are trying to get out on the west gate.
Give me a deception check on that.
That's a 13.
I rolled terribly. That's a total of 13?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They're going to be like, oh.
And then I'll throw a minor illusion that way.
And when she does that, what do you?
Well, the west gate's pretty far away. I don't know if you want to make like a sound of like, make it sound like in the distance.
Are you gonna make it sound like they're talking in the distance? Okay, you're gonna make that sound. I'm gonna make the sound of like rustling through the woods, like a group of people rustling through the woods.
Okay. She's going to be like, you two, go catch them. And they're going to, let me see how stupid they are. They're not very smart. See, they're going to, this guy's going to stay right here and just kind of turn as this one kind of feeds his way to here. And this one's going to feed its way to there. And then now if Shellfist and Brackfist will come up and be like, I'm trying to keep them. You go ahead.
They're running out. You need to go. I tried to restrain them, but they just want to leave. I think there's something wrong with them.
Like, I tried to explain it to them, but they left. That's what breakfast says. So give me your deception check, and we'll give you breakfast. That did not land.
Oh my God.
Not very good.
What'd you get?
2.
Oh.
This she'll be like, what are you playing at? The West Gate's been closed.
They opened it.
You can make like a boom sound.
Yeah.
So you'll hear just like boom, and they'll be like, oh. She'll be like, you two go deal with the gate, and they're gonna run in, actually, and run past you guys, and they're gonna go that way, if you guys want to let them. They're gonna go running through town towards the West Gate.
Good luck for them.
She's just gonna stand out there by herself. She's just
I
gonna be
could
like,
go and attack and shut the gate.
the gates are shut right now. You're just talking to her through the gates.
So
The drawbridge is up, but the gate, like the metal gate, you can talk through them and stuff. The big door is
Oh,
up.
okay.
So, you know what this means.
So they're gonna maneuver. Give me a perception check.
Good plan.
Yeah, find that lever to get the gate open. Or
14.
14.
So you're kind of watching them, and they kind of maneuver around the wall. They get a little bit into the woods, and they get to one of them. You'll hear like, "What the?" And he's like, "Ah!" And he falls. That's something you think it's there's a nettle bush over there, and nettles like
Sweet.
that's where you get your little nettle bushes are where you get your arrows from.
Yeah.
And you do not want to walk in that. They just kind of attach to you and just So this one guy's down. He's just fucking. The other one's going around, making it towards
Is he
the West
dead?
Gate. He's just.
Or is he
And
down
what
the
the thing with the nettle bush is, once you fall into it, it just becomes exponentially
Oh, okay.
terrible.
Yeah.
So they plan for a little bit longer. Zoe and Piani eventually come off the wall. They go stand behind the gates. Shellfist and Brackfist get ready. Zoe tells Brackfist to go open the gates, and as soon as Brackfist opens the gates, Zoe rushes in to about 15 feet and slashes her new electrical whip, at the paladin chick, giving her quite a shock. Her dudes.
That's cool.
Okay, but it gives us
But
time.
let's-
But it gives us
They're
time.
a ways away. Yeah, they
It
ran
gives us
for
time. So, move me up as close as I can, which is 30. So, I'm going to Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Dexterity saving.
Dexterity saving throw. And it's against a
She
16.
is-
So
plus 2. That's a 6.
she
Yeah,
is
win 'em
going
all.
to take 1d8.
Get Klein in that shot. Yeah, there we go.
That's hold on. Is that 1d8?
Oh no, 6.
6 damage.
6 radiant damage.
Radiant
6
damage.
radiant damage? Okay.
And the target gains no benefit from cover for this saving throw. So yeah, we're good.
Plus 6 on Mrs. Clean. So she's like, "Whoa," a little fire. She just goes to miss you when she blows her horn and the little fire burns her. She's just like, "You're all cursed. You're all evil."
You're the evil one, bitch.
That's my turn. Well, she says that, right?
The fates will judge.
Nature will judge.
great-
Your god is nothing compared to the world.
Renigen will carry me through this day, as all days.
Paladins suck, bitch. Everyone knows that.
She's done. So Piani, it's we're at Klein right now. So Klein, you are up. It's up to you what you want to. You have advantage on that check because you're an unseen attacker.
Yeah.
You could bonus attack. You can do your hunter's mark on her.
Yeah.
So hunter's mark is up
Hunter's
again.
mark on her.
You hit.
Yeah, that's it. Probably
12 plus 8.
20.
A 20 is gonna nail her. Yep. So get your hunter's mark damage and your archer damage. And this is we're gonna call her. She's green cloak.
6, 7,
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18.
18 on green cloak. She takes it. Well, she just like. And she turns. Can you hide? No, you can't hide anymore because you revealed
I am
yourself
8
to her.
inches tall and I'm
Yeah,
hiding
yeah.
under
So
her
you're not
bush.
technically hiding. She's just gonna get a
No.
perception check to see what.
Yeah.
She turns. She's just like, what the?
The 2 pictures hit me.
Yeah, basically, yeah. She sees nothing. She's very confused.
Her friend
You gonna-
went
are you
down
gonna
in the
move
nettle
at all,
bush.
Klein,
Maybe
or
Nah.
you're happy where you are?
I'm
okay.
happy where I am.
her friend went down on the nettle bush.
So
maybe
Shellfist,
she thinks
you
it's
are
just-
up.
nature.
I'm gonna run up to her and punch her right in the face.
Yeah,
How
you
much
can-
movement do you have?
He's got
45.
He can, yeah, he's got no problem steamrolling her. So roll your punch, yeah, and then it's plus 7.
So 16
You hit her.
plus 17.
You hit her.
You'll hit her, yep. 17.
No, I got 16 plus 7.
Oh yeah. Easily hit her.
And
She's wearing some pretty decent armor, but
because I can do still another hand to hand. So
yeah, just do your
wonderful.
fist damage first. It's a D6 because you're gonna get
Yeah.
a free grapple basically.
so
That's plus
plus 3 plus 5 plus 8.
8. Okay. Now don't forget. Now you have your new toy.
Yeah, I got.
You have a rising fist if you choose to use it. You have 2 of those instances. You can push her up 15 feet into the air
Yeah,
and go with her and get a free grapple.
yep. I'll do that. I want to do the.
So you're gonna punch her right up into the air.
Yep.
Boom. Now you can choose to go with her.
Yeah, because then I want to try to slam her.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
Back
you're
into
gonna
the
you're gonna go
ground.
up with her. Give me a grapple check. She's no slouch. She's pretty strong.
6 plus my strength, so 11, and then plus 2.
That's a 9.
Oh, it's a 9.
So that's 16.
16.
16. She
Yeah.
actually rolled
Plus 2.
Plus,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so 18.
18.
Yeah.
Okay. She actually rolled a 20. So you're gonna go out. You're gonna punch her. Rise up with her. Try to grab her, but she's just gonna be like.
Break through.
She's pretty strong. But you 2 are up 15 feet in the air right now.
Yeah.
You can. You have both your moxie points. You can
Yeah,
drop
I'm
a
gonna
moxie point to punch twice,
Yeah. I'm
and
gonna
one of
punch
those
her
punches you can grab her.
again.
What says you can't punch her downwards though?
Yeah.
She's gonna fall
Yeah.
downward anyway.
But what I'm
So-
saying is, if he punches her downward, that's more force downwards, meaning she's below him. You can probably try landing
You
on
could.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 'Cause
It
when
would
she
cost you
was
your
up-
other.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
was
you can
gonna
only do his
slam her
fist
back.
twice per day.
Yeah. So.
He can only do the pushing thing. Like he has to basically do fall damage now. He can't fly.
Yeah.
They flew up. Now you can grab her, and when they come down, yeah, you can just body slam her. But you got to grab her first. She's gonna
And
fall
he
anyway.
failed the grab. So.
Okay.
Right.
But now you have
so,
2 chances. You can either punch her or you can try to grab her again. You have 2 shots to do either.
To do either, because
Yeah.
I was thinking, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm gonna try to actually grab her and hold on, so when the might go down, the weight of my body's gonna hit her right into the ground with it. Or
Okay.
I was thinking about going into my shell, so the weight of my shell plus that would be a kind of falling rock onto the center of her chest.
Yeah. Well, your shell's gonna hit her anyway. Because then you won't be.
Yeah.
You got to keep your arms out to grab her.
Yeah.
You can grab her if you want. If you want to punch her first, then grab her. You can try to just kind of grab her. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll punch her first, and then I'll grab her and hold
Okay,
on.
so punch her. So just do your attack dealer. You want to deal her damage too. I mean, she's gonna take fall damage either way,
9,
Plus your fist is 7.
and she's
Yeah.
gonna take the damage of him
So
falling.
16.
16.
16 damage
Yeah.
No, 16 to punch.
to hit her.
But
That
yeah.
16 will hit her. That's exactly what you need.
Okay, so do your punch
Oh, yeah.
damage.
So that would be a D8.
D6 for your
D6,
punch. You're,
that's what
you're
D6
punching her.
punch.
You're grabbing her. Yeah, and then you're. Whoa, that's a jumper. We got a
Oh,
live
there
one.
we go.
We got a live one.
1
Wait,
plus
back here.
5, 6.
6.
6 total.
Yeah.
You keep rolling ones. You're gonna need So you have one more shot. You can either punch her again, or you can try to grab her. She's gonna fall anyway and take fall damage.
Well, so yeah.
And then you have
I'm
another
gonna
whole
try
turn
to.
next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to actually just.
Does she
punch
fall
her.
on her turn,
Okay.
or does she fall at
She's
the
gonna
end
fall
of
on her
his-
turn if he doesn't grab her. If he grabs her, then she's moving with him.
Okay,
But
then I'm
they'll
gonna
both
try to
fall
grab.
on her turn. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try to
That's
grab
basically
them.
your choice. Yes, you can try to grab her with athletics. She did not do as well that time.
Oh,
At a 10.
15.
So you got her. So you're up in the air. You punch her up in the air.
Athletics.
Athletics check 19.
Yeah, I only got
18.
10. So you punched her up into the air. You punched her again, and now you have her grabbed.
Yep.
So now her movement is tied to your movement. So now when she falls on her turn, you're gonna fall with her.
Yep.
So yeah, that's. And she's grappled by you. So if she lands prone, she can't get up.
Right.
Whereas you'll be able to get up. So she's gonna be fucked either way.
Yep.
So now
How
we're
much
back up.
damage am I gonna take though?
You're gonna take fall damage too, but you're a pugilist, so I think you can take it. Plus, you want to take it, you'll get your moxie point back. So
Yeah.
So it's Zoe. It's up. Now this thing is 15 feet in the air, so you can easily get underneath.
And whip her.
I'm gonna whip her. Try. That is an 18.
That's gonna hit. Welcome to
Okay.
5th edition. 15 feet up and 10 feet over is still 15 feet. Wow, that's
7 plus 8. is
15.
15 damage. And then my whip has a free grapple check.
If you want to use it, it's a bonus.
So I'm going to use it to grapple her.
Okay,
Oh,
so
nice.
wait, how much damage was that? 15?
15 electric damage.
48. And go ahead and grapple against her. She's strong though.
That is a 19.
A 19?
Yep.
She rolled a 21.
Okay. It was worth a try.
Yeah, exactly. It was free. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It's a bonus action to do it.
Yeah, it's free. It's a free grapple / shove. Free shove / grapple. Bonus.
Bonus action.
Bonus action, you get +1 to.
Oh, you get +1 to it.
Yeah, I know. I rolled a 19.
Okay. So you would have got 20 plus your strength.
18.
Oh, you stopped that. Yeah. Okay.
Plus 9.
I see. Okay. No, you're fine. So yeah, she just stopped. She just stopped at the. But yeah, there's a free bonus action. She must with a shot.
Yeah.
So that's all, Zoe.
Yeah.
You want to move or?
No.
Okay. So it's actually her turn. So she's gonna have to be subject to fall damage. Can she grapple her way out of that? No, she's gonna fall. Yeah. So it's your choice if you want to fall with her or let her go by herself.
I'm falling anyway, so I might as well fall with her.
Okay.
So when the
Yeah.
weight comes, my shell
Exactly.
will go
So
with
she
it.
has to make an acrobatics check, which is actually she has disadvantage on this, so the +2. She got she had a 20, but she got an 11, so that's a 13. So she's gonna hit the ground and take. She's gonna take 2 damage from falling. She's gonna land prone. I need you to make a acrobatics check.
Oh my god. Acrobatics 4 plus 7,
It's probably not good.
11.
Acrobatics is 0. You have no acrobatics.
Yeah, that's athletics.
Athletics, oh, sorry, yeah.
Oh. So you're gonna take 6 damage from landing, and you're gonna land prone, but you still have her grappled.
Plus you get a moxie point back.
And you get your Moxie point back, which you can immediately spend to gain hit points. I forget exactly how many you gain for doing brace up. So you roll a d6 and you add 6,
Okay.
and you can use your Moxie point to gain hit points.
So you're already going to gain 6 from this.
So it'd be 9.
You get 9 health points back.
You get 9 temporary ones, so write the
Yep.
9 under the temporary ones, and now when you lose them, use those first.
Okay.
Because those won't count towards your Moxie because they're
Alright.
temporary ones.
Yeah.
It only
And-
helps.
Your temporary hit points go down here.
Oh, okay.
Well, wherever you want to put them. I just had him put them wherever. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I don't remember place, so I don't know that stuff. Okay. So she falls. You fall on her. You go prone. You take the damage. She's going to. She can try to get up. She has 2 shots.
I thought she was.
She's prone and she's grappled. She's gonna try to get out of this grapple.
Okay.
Basically.
Yeah.
So I need athletics with you. She's wasting her attack to get out of this grapple. She sucks. It's a 13.
You have a 10 on the dice?
Yep.
You
got
beat
her.
her.
You got her. So she goes to wiggle out, and you still have her. So she is going to. You're prone. She's prone. She's actually going to stab you because she has disadvantage because you're prone, but she also has advantage because
You're prone.
you're prone.
Right.
So she's going to have a straight roll against you with a +5, versus you're at 17.
Yep.
No, you're at 18 now
Yeah.
because you got that ring.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled an 18.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 23. So she is actually going to hit you hard as shit. She's going to hit you with a D8, and as her sword hits you, you're going to feel this like expulsion of energy
Okay.
come through it as she smites you.
So I get another Moxie point, right?
You were going to get your Moxie point back. You're going to take
Okay.
15, 16. So you're going to take 17. So erase all your... You're at 2 right now.
Yep.
Erase your temporary ones. You're at 2. You get your Moxie back. And you already used a reaction, but you can do that on your
Is
turn.
that 2 hit points?
Total hit points 2, yeah.
Okay.
But she shot you. She's
Yep.
still prone. You're still prone. You still have her grappled. It's Piani's turn. This is this rumble on the ground, and he grabs her, pulls her down.
Well, Piani's grabbing that axe.
Yeah.
Goes right up to her.
So you use your wisdom as a proficiency for this weapon.
I'm gonna swing.
It makes a +7.
That's a +8.
Yep.
Oh.
It's a +1 weapon.
Yep. He hasn't hit with it yet, but he swung with it, and it kind of activated it.
Nat 20.
Oh, this is gonna be cool.
Crit,
This is
baby.
gonna be cool.
So that's 2d12.
So literally, you're coming in. Now that you know what this thing does, you're like, okay, you're gonna put your will through it. So as you push your nature magic into this to use your wisdom, the whole thing kind of changes from this orange glowing thing. These kind of this viney kind of twisty like with leaves kind of like wraps around it, almost like it's a living plant. It doesn't look like a plant. It's still kind of ethereal plasma looking, but it's this green and like purple and all these like plants are forming on it. As it's just you're just coming in and just.
Pan is with you.
Pan is
Oh, that's not great. But 8 plus 6, so that's 14
That's good though.
Okay.
Damage is
for
damage.
2d12 though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she is taking 64 damage now, which is quite a bit.
And hold on, this has that special. This I don't know if it does, but
You had advantage on that attack too, technically, but you already rolled a 20. So
I rolled in that 20
Yeah, it
the
didn't
first
matter.
one
Yeah, but I'm just saying you did
Well,
have
this is
advantage.
because I can do the 1d6 hit points.
You can heal
Healing.
too. You can flick. He's hurting.
So I don't know this, but I'm assuming when I take this up, I'm going to splatter some blood onto him. Flick him on accident.
So you're basically gonna. Well, it works like the flicker. So you're gonna go to do that, and then it's gonna be like basically like a leaf's gonna fly out of it, and just kind of. And land on him, and when it lands on him, he's gonna take that.
So you're going to get a
D6.
d6. That's 5. You have 5 more hit points. You're up to
5
7.
So now you're at 7, Shellfist.
And I just go, told you, nature.
It's turning. It's like it's forced. Like it's changing. You can feel it changing into nature from the magic that it is. Klein, you are up.
I'll turn my attention to the hooded figure over
You
here.
are still an unseen attacker. So
That is a 21.
perfect.
She's still alive. The hunter's mark's still on her, but I don't care. Who I hit though.
That's
Richard's fine.
that's
Leave Richard alone.
that's where I was.
Leave Richard alone, okay?
He tastes good.
Yeah,
Five,
because
yes,
as
5.
soon as she blew the horn, she's coming back around.
5, 6.
I would just keep the hit on her and keep
Yeah,
the.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Because we need to eliminate the people.
4.
we know you can take out.
Yeah, because
somebody
actually,
by
as
yourself.
part of that turn,
Nine.
she would have moved 30 feet this way because she was alert that time. So move her
10.
to like here. She would be like here right now because she would be moving back that way when she heard that. Because the first time she didn't get an
Is this
initiative.
dude dead?
15.
That dude's been eaten by the nettles. Yeah.
Okay.
15 damage.
15 damage on her. That will actually take her down. Yeah, so 33.
Boom, she's gone.
She's down. Now you can bonus action move your Hunter's Mark to this chick.
Done.
Okay. Hunter's Mark. You gonna move at all? You can move whatever.
I'm pretty set where I am because of the distance I have is still good.
Okay. Okay.
That's what I do.
Yep. Shellfist. You have her grappled. You can stand up for half your movement. It doesn't hurt you at
Okay.
all to stand up.
Yeah, I'll stand up.
So that's your movement's what, 45?
Yep.
So it's gonna cost you 20 movement to stand up. So you have 25 movement left.
All right, and
But
you
still have her grappled.
Proned, or-
She's prone and you have her grappled. She's
If I were you,
you have advantage
yeah.
to attack her.
boom.
Yeah, you can just pummel her.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start wailing on her face.
Yep, go for it.
You have advantage.
Yes,
Jeez.
you advantage.
So roll
Yeah.
again.
So roll another one.
Like 9s.
9 plus 7.
Yeah.
That's
16 will hit her. That's what you needed. So you do D6 plus
Strength.
D6 plus 5.
so it's like boom.
So 7.
Okay, so 7 more. Now you can use a moxie point to punch her twice, or just use a bonus action to punch her once. That's up to you. You might as well use your moxie. You're gonna take damage.
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna use my moxie again.
you can punch her
to-
2 more times. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to.
Roll. You have advantage.
Yep, that's an advantage too. So roll it again.
So that's a 16. So that's definitely hit. But roll again to see if you get a 20.
15.
So yeah, so roll your
16.
D6 at 5.
So 9.
9 more. So you're just like boom, boom. Do her again.
Okay.
Which is advantage again.
He might get her. Advantage just in case.
So
That's a 19.
Oh, so
Take the 19. Yeah, so roll your
Get the
D6
19.
plus 5. You might get her.
5, 6, 8.
Plus 8. Not quite. You were close. She just like pummeled her in the face. She's like, oh. So is that's all of
Yeah,
Shellfish,
it's all
right?
my movements. Yeah.
Okay. You have a +8 to hit.
Oh.
Just to let you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Because your Rising Fist is a +1 monk
Oh, you have a
weapon.
+1 fist. Well, that's only on his
So,
first one,
Yeah,
not
but
the second
he
one.
can just keep going with one arm if he wants.
Oh, that's true. He's on. It's just an unarmed strike, and it's
Yeah.
not technically.
Your bonus
offhand.
action, punch would be with the opposite hand. So that would be a +7.
You can hit with the same hit. It doesn't really stop you from.
Yeah, but when you use your bonus action, you have to hit with your offhand.
Not
Yeah.
a bonus.
He's also got her.
As a
grappled,
monk,
so
you don't.
It's like one of those
Oh.
things.
You just have to do 2 unarmed strikes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
not. It's not an offhand attack.
Yeah.
It's a
Okay.
different thing because they're monks. It's a different thing. So yeah, you're fine. You do actually have a +9, and actually that +1 will
Plus
add to
8.
your damage too.
Oh, nice.
So your damage actually is +6 now.
Okay.
So let me add that. That's still gonna. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3 extra. He's still up though.
Yep.
Okay. Zoe is up.
Do I have a? Do I
Give
have
me
advantage?
perception. Give me a perception check.
That is 18 + 3.
Dang.
You're gonna hear the people scream from behind as these other 2 come running back. To about right there. I don't know if they're screaming here.
My plan is finally coming to action.
The chicken will. Give me a perception check for chicken.
Fail. The chicken's eating stuff off the
You don't.
ground.
Yeah, you don't hear the.
You're gonna go that way?
Yeah. She's taken care of, I'm assuming.
Between you or me?
Klein
She's
can,
looking rough. Yeah.
That was sad.
Klein can take it, or
that how far you
he
can get?
take it, or
Is that how
yeah.
far you can get? You were within 15 feet of that one. The
Yeah.
one with the bow.
It's a 9.
That's a 9?
That is a 9 + 8, so that's 17.
Yeah, you got her. So she's green bow car.
So that's 5 + 8.
You don't have any spell. You do have 1 spell slot, right?
Yeah. 5 + 8.
13.
That's 13, yeah.
You're good with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do her 13.
Oh, I'm gonna try and grapple her.
Okay, 13. You do a grapple.
I'm gonna try and shove her down.
Okay, a shove. She rolled an 18 total.
Nope.
You have
7.
advantage on that check, right? Yes.
Why do I have advantage?
So you're using your electrical.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get advantage on it and +1.
No.
Didn't help you, but just so you get the shot, you get the chance. So she gotta go to whip her, and she's just like, oh, but she takes the electric damage for 13. She didn't like that at all. She's hurting right now. She's up, and you're good for everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit! So that chick's gonna look at you and shoot her bow with a +4. And totally missed. The other chick's going to kind of and shoot a. Actually, you need to make a dex save for a Sacred Flame of her own.
That is 13 + 7, which is
You
unnatural
pass.
20.
You pass. So the arrow, you dodge the arrow, Sacred Flame. You're like, whoa! You're just like, and you're dazzling. This chick.
My paladin powers are better than your paladin
She is
powers.
so screwed.
She has 2 options. She can try going after me, going after Selfish, but she's still grappled by Selfish.
She is. She can't. She has disadvantage if she attacks.
What do we try to talk to her? Try to make sure that
No.
She still
She
can't.
is-
You can always non-lethally
she's-
tie her up after.
Fucking crazy.
Right.
Leave her in the
But
middle of
she's
town.
maybe she's just
Tied up
thinking
to
that
a
she's
post.
trying to do this because
Oh.
she
Selfish?
thinks that.
Selfish?
She's gonna look at you and
No.
assess you.
Oh.
So she's not dumb. You have 7 hit points. You do have. It's a new round, so you do have your reaction back. So she's gonna attack you with disadvantage because she's prone. These are +5s. Yes. 8 + 5 is 13. So she's gonna totally miss. She's gonna do it again. She's just desperate. She's just desperately just trying to hit you with her weapon because she knows she can smite you. 15 + 5 is 20. So she hits you with this one.
I
Okay.
thought you had disadvantage.
I do. Oh, that's right. Disadvantage. So 10 plus. Yeah, I do. I have disadvantage, not advantage.
So 15, so she misses
So
again.
she totally misses you
Right.
again. Good call, sweetie. And then, okay, yeah, so she's missing. She's missing. She does not have a bonus. Well, she does have a bonus action. She's going to kind of touch herself and just kind of some kind of magical healing. So she's some of her wounds are going to rejoin.
I told you, y'all didn't want to listen to me. Paladins suck. I'm a paladin. I'm excluded from this
And that's
because
all
I
she's
didn't
got,
want to be a
though.
paladin. But paladins suck.
I'm trying
Piani
not
is
to
up.
kill. That's my
have advantage
way.
still?
You have advantage on her, yeah.
So I'm going to aim for the head.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
go for it.
gonna do like a.
You gonna
everyone-
Thanos there?
Yeah. I wasn't gonna say it, but 10 plus 8, 18.
That'll hit her.
1d12 plus 5, so. Phew, 15 damage. Or no, 16 damage. It's plus 1. That's right.
Okay, 16. She's still up, but she's not happy about it. She's basically right back to where she was before she's actually healing herself. You're just like, nope, boom.
And I'm gonna flick him again.
You can flick him again.
Gotta love the flick. The flick is the chick.
So another leaf's gonna just kind of.
So that's
the leaf's just gonna kind of touch you,
2 more.
and when the
Okay.
leaf hits
So
you,
you're at 9.
it's like this anticipation of like 4 seconds of just,
Klein is just gonna come in.
and then it's like,
and
dang,
just-
how much was that for?
2.
Two.
Did Klein
two
even
more.
see me take off?
Klein would have seen you go back inside. Yes, yes.
It's just I'm engaged. I really can't do anything.
Did it look like she was like, oh my god?
She turned and like, yeah.
Yeah.
You can hear her being like,
Yeah.
Well,
fuck
actually-
you, paladin suck. You know.
Actually, hold on.
Look,
Hold on.
that.
I can still my
Paladin
movement,
suck,
right?
yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do I recognize?
So I
any
look
of
at
them from
Selfish.
Paladin school.
Got this.
Yep. I got it.
I start moving up towards that way.
Anywhere along.
I'll move right behind her.
Okay, like right here.
Yeah.
You like using you as cover.
Well, you.
He does have a lot of my
But
characters.
would you have an attack of opportunity with that?
She is prone.
No.
So no.
So yeah, she does, but she gets a disadvantage on it. 14 plus 5 is 19.
That hits.
That does hit you. She is going to smite because she's desperate. She's plus 2. Oh, that's shit. 11, 13. So she's going to hit you for 13 as
So
you...
I'm down to 13.
Yep. You don't have any spells going right now. But yeah, she's going to get a swipe. Well, she used a reaction. So... And that's all Piani?
Yeah, that's all
So
Piani.
it is Klein's turn. You can easily jump your 120 feet and get to the corner there.
Hold on. Is this all saving throws? The cloak of protection? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about it. I'm like,
It's all saving
Yep.
throws.
that's going to help me out a lot, especially against a spell.
You have a ring of protection,
Yep.
Same
so
thing.
that helps you with all
Same
your
spell-
saving
same
throws.
throws.
You gain 1 bonus action to AC.
Is that
and
thing still
saving
here,
throws.
or is that something that they were holding?
Well, you're
You can
wearing
climb
this
up the
ring.
string if you want.
So
yeah.
your strength is technically a plus 8.
Can I just go like
Okay.
5, 10, 15?
20, 50 up, and then you can just go straight. You can jump.
Your dexterity is a plus
I mean, if
1.
I use the movement, I can't attack, so I have to dash. I think to use it, the movement.
Your con is a 7.
No, I think you just choose to move at that speed, and then
If you that's because of the traits
Your
versus what's
intelligence will be a 1.
whatever it's from, because that one is as an action. If you use your action to dash, all
Your
attack roll
wisdom
gets
is
you
a
a
4.
advantage on the turn.
Well, that's,
wait,
that's,
no,
a, that's a
no,
different
movement.
thing. Yeah, you can just choose
Oh,
your movement.
that's something else.
It's just
Extreme
if you get
speed.
hit,
Yes.
And your
Yeah, you're fine.
charisma is a
You just,
1.
you just kick into
never
gear.
mind.
That's the risk you take when you're moving
Yeah.
that fast.
Definitely. I'm gonna try to find a way to come up here and
That's
then
50, and you have 50
I'll
more.
come up here. Is there any? I just maybe
50,
Okay, yeah.
55. You can do a dex save to jump if you want. 30 feet, though, that's tough. So you went on a 55, 80. You can easily get to there. You can easily get behind that rubble. It's a bunch of hay packed up.
not a bunch of hay packed up, so it'll
Yeah.
be like this,
Yeah, you can be in the hay. Yeah, go for it.
like that.
You won't be able to do your bone. You won't be able to hide because you...
Yeah. Well, they haven't acted yet, so technically they have. Did they take damage or did they have to act?
They've acted.
They've acted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a straight roll on them.
Okay.
They don't have much, though. I can't see that one.
7.
7? You're probably going to hit them. They don't have much for armor.
15.
15 will hit them, yep.
Okay.
Which one are you hitting?
This one.
Did you move your hunter's mark?
She's taking 13. You can move 100. She's taking 13. She's taking nothing. Yeah, you can move 100 mark easily. Yeah.
No, you have to move it after the person dies. She's still alive. I take it.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's on her. You're
It's
right.
on her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's on the chick you killed.
No, he moved it.
I moved
right
it.
after.
Oh,
So
last
I
time.
figured I'd
Okay,
attack
yes.
her
okay.
next turn, but I
Yeah.
didn't realize I can go back
Yeah,
up
but
that
it is a
way.
bonus action, so yeah, you'll
So-
be able to. Yep.
Yeah.
So when he kills her, you can easily. So if you want, so you don't have it right now, but still, you're still gonna hit her.
For 1. Oh my god.
Plus your.
That's 4, 5. It's actually 6,
Quite a bit, yeah.
10, 11.
On Black Cloak.
Yep.
Okay.
Just because she's a human.
Yep.
and
So that's
archery.
Klein. So Shellfist is up. It's just this chick is in rough shape here.
Selfish.
Do it, Brenda!
Just boom, boom,
You
boom.
get advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have a bunch of.
Um,
You might be able to kill her with one shot if you.
Punch her.
And you have your whole movement.
I'm trying to think of his character going. He doesn't really want to kill her.
You can
but-
knock her out. You don't have to kill her. Yeah, you can make that when you bring her to 0. You can make that choice to make it
Knock a
non-lethal.
tooth out of that bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Just
knock her out.
right
You might knock her out, but I'm gonna kill her.
Okay.
Well, he didn't do it though. He can't. He's not guilty.
Oh my.
You have
Yeah,
advantage.
Yeah.
Advantage.
Yep. Yeah, that sucks for that one.
So 11 plus 1.
That's 8.
That's
Yeah, you got it.
19.
19 will hit her. So give her D6 plus. Now this is plus 6 now.
Yeah.
Okay. So
10.
10.
That's 10.
So yeah, your first punch, you're just like enough of this. You just boom, you knock her. She's like, I'm gonna cleanse your all curse. She's out.
Okay.
You can choose to be that non-lethal, so you just knocked her out.
Yeah.
So she's knocked out. Let me roll her. Yeah, so she's knocked out. So she's
Alright.
stable, but she's unconscious.
For now.
You have 45 feet of movement. 1, 2,
She's
3,
in-
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I think it was
9.
maybe the intel from where she could tell us or other people if we.
She
You know.
doesn't know.
Everybody, these guys got move somehow.
I assume she must be a lieutenant or some sort of captain. She might have an idea of where the rest of her clan is, so we don't get trapped.
Well, we know where they are. Where they are along
They're
the
coming on the
road.
King Road.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can easily get next to Zoe here and reach her with a whip. If you
Well,
chose,
you know, maybe since she's unconscious, I could take and tie her with my whip.
you can just tie her up. Yep. You
Yeah.
can tie her with a rope. You don't even waste your whip. Just
Yeah,
the
I'm
rope,
gonna tie her up with some rope,
Okay, so you're gonna tie
and
her
then
up.
I'm gonna. That'd be my action right there, wouldn't it? Or
You punched her.
yeah, now I'm tied her up.
Yeah, that'd be your act. That'd be basically
Yeah.
you have to stay there and do that. That'd be part of your move. You can just hang out there
Yeah.
and wait. But
Is
she's
it
gonna
got-
tie her up. Give me a dex.
I love how your monk way is
Check.
you can't kill people, and my tiefling way is kill everyone.
And mine is
So 11.
I select who I let live.
Okay,
So it would be 17.
17 rope tie. Okay, just to see how well she's tied up.
Yeah.
And then okay, so that's Shellfist. So it's Zoe's up.
I'm gonna hit that girl with a whip again. I'm
Okay.
gonna try.
Okay.
With it.
Whoa. That's
Well, you hit it with the
5.
dice
You-
if you didn't hit it with a whip.
I don't
You-
think so. That's 5 plus 8.
You missed the rooster.
13.
Yeah.
That'll hit her.
Oh, that'll
They
hit her?
suck. Yeah, they have nothing on. They have 11s. They're,
4 plus 8 is 12 damage.
So Zoe drops the chick with the bow. The chick with the cloak pulls out a necklace that's got these red gems on it of some kind. She pulls one of the gems out, throws it over Piani's head. It hits the ground and explodes into a fireball. Piani fails his save and gets burned by that fireball. And Piani is down. He is down. Klein rushes in and stabs the cloak lady in the chest, and that puts her down. And everyone can take a breath. But Piani is still down. Well, we might stop episode 2 right there, so we can push over to episode 3, which we're filming right now. So hope to see you there. If you like this, please like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and click on to the next episode, and we'll see you there.